Yes, I've been like a comedian for a really long time. I really love doing it. This year, things changed a bit for me because this year I found out like no matter how much I love doing comedy, I kind of love doing nothing more. Like comedy is fantastic, nothing is way better. Like I'm very happy to be here, but I was happier an hour ago. So no, I enjoyed this year basically. Like I even learned some about myself that I didn't know this year in lockdown. Like I found out I don't mind getting up in the morning if I don't have anything to do all day. If I get to go back to bed, getting up in the morning, totally fine. All my life I should have assumed that I'm like not like a morning person. And apparently I'm just not a day person. No, mornings are fantastic. Evenings, they're good too. But the shit in the middle has got to go. So yeah, I did like the lockdown. It was good for me. I hope it's coming back. I do, honestly, I'm doing like the best I can. I'm coughing on shit basically. But every day I take the bus for like an hour, I cough there. Show up early at the gig, cough there. I do wear the mask when I go to like indoor places because despite the fact that I want the lockdown to come back, I also want people to like me. So I do put on the mask, but I never change the mask. That's my Trojan horse right there. I've had one mask since this shit began. I shall keep it till the end. Honestly, right now I think it's like the dirtiest thing I own. It really is. At home I keep it in my shoe. That's how I know I never leave house without it. Unless I leave house with only one shoe. Which happened once during the pandemic. I was very high. I never knew I could be so happy with only one shoe. I always assumed happiness started at two shoes. But no, less is more. So I like the year. I don't know, it's been fantastic. I've been happy this year. I've had like people telling me, criticizing my happiness this year. Apparently my happiness didn't have good timing. I don't know if you guys have those friends, but a lot of friends were criticizing me. So like saying, how can you be happy at a time when innocent people are dying? I feel like every time I've been happy in my life, innocent people were dying. Like if I'm going to wait for people not to die, I'm never going to be happy. I don't think that's how life works. I think we're supposed to learn to multitask. So we need to learn how to be happy while people are dying. If you're not the one dying, enjoy it. I also felt like very accomplished this year. I felt like I was saving lives and napping, but still saving lives. That's never going to come back ever again. And just we as a country took a big nap. 9 months later, more people were alive because of that nap. We're never going to get that situation back again. Like I know we could have saved more lives. That is very true. But the economy kept getting in the way. That was the sad part this year. Like we were doing fantastic with the life saving. The economy kept falling in the gutter. We kept having to pause the life saving. Then the economy for a couple of weeks, and then go back to life saving. Can't save lives 12 months of the year. September, really important to save the economy. Once that's going, we can think about saving lives. That's the other thing I sort of took away from this year. I think the economy, I think we need to get rid of it. I think it's just like a big sham that doesn't make any sense at this point. I think there are like weird numbers out there that don't mean anything. Like I got furloughed. That's how I survived. I got like money from the government, which made me like way more suspicious of the government. I don't know where they got that money from. Like last year in January, they didn't act like they have extra money. Boom, how much extra money? Where the fuck did that money come from? Like, you guys realize if it wasn't for the virus, we would have never found out about that money? They would have just kept it for themselves. They weren't even talking about like a 3-day weekend. We had a fucking year of doing nothing in it. I think if we did like a big petition, 2019, November, asked really nicely, hey please, can we have 11 months off? Do you think they would have said that's possible? And apparently it was possible all along. We just weren't talking about it. But we were overworking before this. It's either that or I don't understand how the economy works. I'm trying to get it, I'm watching like YouTube clips, I feel like they don't get it either. I feel like they're just kind of copying each other's work at this point. Like I haven't been through like a recession. This has been like my first recession in like a Western country. I've been through recessions, but back home in Romania, that's totally sad. Here, interesting. I was sort of at home, they were saying like the recession is coming. I was sort of like getting ready for like poverty to hit. And then nothing happened. We got like eat out to help us. That was like the big concession. Everybody brace yourself. The UK is gonna go through the toughest period of its history. You know what that means, right? Half off pizza. A free scoop of ice cream for everybody. The empire is dying and we must save it. To the restaurants. This is the moment when we all need to pull together, get some starters, and save the economy. This weird economy logic. If you don't overeat now, there's not going to be any food left in 2 years' time. Quickly, everybody, stuff your faces. Otherwise, you're going to starve. There's no middle ground. Fine, everybody. I think we need to fucking work less.